Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be sitting down today with Nick Ciro of CNS Companies. He is their senior marketing principal. And we are talking today because CNS is sponsoring our upcoming kids concert, The Science of Sound. And we wanted to sit down with you, Nick, to so you can let us know a little bit more about CNS and also why it's important for CNS to be part of Symphoria concerts. So take it away. Tell us a little bit about CNS and what all of you do there.
Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate the opportunity to do that. CNS is in the business of planning, architectural and engineering design, and construction related services for a whole variety of industries and things of that nature. We provide services to government agencies at the federal, state, and local levels. We do work for airports, higher education, healthcare, industry, other private sector types of companies, and a variety of projects, again, that really are out there to sustain and support and enhance both the built environment and the natural environment. And so we get to touch a lot of parts of the world around us, which is nice.
I love how you describe that as enhancing, and that goes right in line with our mission at Symphoria, which is to engage and inspire. And I feel that oftentimes we are inspired by the world around us. And I'm curious to know why at CNS, why is it important to support arts and cultural events like Symphoria, like other things in Central New York?
Well, I would say first off, big picture, CNS is one of the few firms still in our area that is fully locally owned and operated. Um, and as such, we're very attached to the communities we serve. And it's important for us to give back because we really feel like it's um, a mutual relationship, where we have opportunities for our people to work on great projects in our communities. And then we want to support, in turn, um, great causes throughout each of those communities. And um, I think the arts has always been a very important part of that for us. I've certainly seen, and I believe the arts have been especially hit by the COVID crisis. Many have, but we've seen the impacts on ourselves of being able to attend cultural events and concerts and things that we maybe took for granted in the past. And that brings more awareness of how important these things are in our lives when we miss them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like I said, it's always been important. It feels even more important now to support things like Symphoria.
And I love that the concert that CNS has chosen to sponsor specifically is our kids concert, which is the science of sound. And it's really this coming together of science and all of those properties of science, much like engineering, I would imagine, and bringing that into the world of art. And I love how that just goes together. And this is personal for you too. You have a family and your kids, I think, are musical. Is that right?
Yeah, they're certainly on their way to that. Our whole family has always have had a bit of that. I mean, I've been a music aficionado all my life, and in another life, I was a drummer, percussionist. Still like to think I can do it if I'm called upon, but it's it's hard to find time these days when I do have three young children at home. But it's been exciting to see them start to gravitate to certain areas. One daughter is a flautist. Um, One daughter is playing viola and learning piano. And then I have a smaller one who hasn't picked out where she's doing yet, although I'm going to try to see if I can get one to follow in my footsteps and get another percussionist in the house. But so it's just it's fun to see them learn, and I as when we were kids ourselves, and music being so important, I like to see that opportunity for other kids today.
For sure. Well, hopefully your youngest will be inspired since the Science of Sound concert is all percussion.
Right.
So hopefully she'll see something that catches her fancy. And who knows, maybe we are talking about future members of our Symphoria Youth Orchestra or possibly even Symphoria that you're raising up right here in Syracuse. Nick, thank you so much for all you and CNS companies are doing to support Symphoria and all of the arts in Central New York. We really appreciate you.
Well, thank you. We in turn appreciate Symphoria and the great joy it brings to the community, and will continue to do so, hopefully for a long, long time.
A long time. Thanks so much.
Thank you.